Emelinda Montanez. She is our LMSW on her stable at 1309 spot. Welcome.
Thank you, Keith. It's a pleasure being here today to have the opportunity to talk about such an important topic with domestic violence for National Awareness Month. Just wanted to talk a little bit about myself and who I am. I am a bilingual behavioral health clinician here at the 1309 location, as Keith mentioned earlier. I have over 15 years of experience working with children and families, adolescents, and adults who struggle with mental health and or trauma.
Okay, thank you, Emelinda. So let's get down to business. So what exactly is Domestic Violence Awareness Month?
So October is National Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and the goal is to help raise awareness. I wrote down some facts to share with you all today with regards to why awareness for domestic violence is so important. So for instance, Keith, did you know that 1.3 million women and 8,335,000 men are physically assaulted by an intimate partner annually?
Wow.
Pretty scary,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
1 in every 3 women will experience domestic violence, and every minute, 20 people experience physical violence by an intimate partner.
That's crazy.
So those are just some statistics to kind of share with everyone on why it is important for us to raise awareness around the topic of domestic violence.
So what are some of the challenges that you have faced when dealing with domestic violence?
Some of the challenges that I have faced just over the years of working in the field of social work or as a clinician have been the stigmas attached to domestic violence, the fear factor, individuals feeling like there is no help or simply just not knowing where to go.
Yeah. Yes, and also being embarrassed about the situation,
Yes.
or they say love. I was so in love with that person that they don't want to get that person in trouble, or
Absolutely, absolutely. I think some other areas that I've noticed as the years have gone on is domestic violence within individuals who are undocumented and the fear of calling the police because what if I get deported? And so these are just kind of some of the barriers as to why this goes undetected, why it goes unreported, and usually ends up with fatalities or situations that are way more extreme.
Exactly. And then there's children involved at times, and there's a lot of different scenarios that you come across with this domestic violence. Yes.
Absolutely.
I agree. So I'm so glad you were here today. Is there anything else you can share with us about domestic violence?
Yes, I wanted to share a little bit about the services that we offer here at Stable Health Center and our behavioral health department. Some of our resources here include individual and group therapy, medication management evaluation, monthly medication management for individuals who are in services with us. In addition to adult co-occurring case management services and intensive outpatient services, we have multiple clinicians here who are bicultural and bilingual. And our case management services, it just extends beyond what we can offer here. Our case management services are often able to assist our patients with community resources, such as Safe Haven or IPV Fair through other providers. So that's just a small tidbit of what we offer here at our Behavioral Health Center.
Okay, cool. So what are some tips that we can give people that may find themselves in a domestic violence situation?
Some tips that I would probably provide to individuals are to just connect to resources, whether it be calling 211, because some people are fearful to call 911 and try to get help. But 211 offers an array of services like domestic violence shelters to individuals who may need them. Safe Haven is another excellent program in the state of Connecticut that provides resources for individuals. Here specifically in the Waterbury area, there's the IPV Fair Services through Wellmore. So those are just some community resources or tips for individuals who may be struggling with domestic violence and just kind of unsure where to get help.
So tell us, how can someone in the community get involved with the behavioral health services here?
Well, Keith, anyone in the community can contact us for behavioral health services for an intake at 203-756-8021 at extension 3529.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us today,
You're
and you join us in 2 weeks for our next topic. Until then, stay well.